Hey guys, Eminem here. Subscribers have been commenting on my thing and been asking me questions. So I wrote them down and I'm going to answer them. And I'm going to answer them truthfully. If it's too much, then log off, but I'm going to be very truthful and some might be gross. So there's your warning, if anybody's under 16, you know how to watch because some may be gross. Okay? So question 1. What is my full name? My full name, this is unmarried, my full name is Rachel Louise Duncuft. But since I got married to my husband, my name is now Miss Rachel Louise Smalley. So that's my full name. Have I met any celebrities? Yes, I have. I have met the squad to McBusted. I've also met Tom Fletcher, so I've met him twice, and Dougie twice. I'm hoping to meet other celebrities, but you never know. So I'm not going to say I've never met anybody, but I've met the squad of McBusted, and I've met Tom and Dougie. Okay, question 3. Any pets? Yes, I do have pets. I have 2 boy cats that are brothers. One is ginger, called Tom, and one is black, called Jerry, and he's all fluffy and everything, and they're just brothers, so they're quite manic and they keep me on my toes. I also have a goldfish, but this is my husband's fish, so he's the one who looks after it. So, yeah, we have a fish and 2 cats. I'm hoping to get more pets, but I think 2 cats and a fish is enough with 2 kids as well, so yeah. My favourite childhood memory. My favourite childhood memory was when I was a kid and my brother and my sister decided to do imagination play. So we decided to make our own Star Trek bridge, if that's what they call it. And my brother was the captain, I was the lieutenant, and my sister was the one that listened to all the things coming in. And we had fun drawing pictures to make like aliens appear on these in the curtains and everything. And I had like toy computers that used to be the special effects, you know, to make it look good. And it was absolutely really fun. Just it takes me back, and I never forget it. But it's just so much fun. Favourite band and singers. My favourite band is McFly through and through. I used to be a Busted fan at the start, but I wasn't really major into their music. So I was mostly into McFly and then McBusted, and I'm still into McFly now. Singer-wise, I'm into Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, pretty much like the oldies as well. So you got Whitney Houston, who else? You got Freddie Mercury, Queen, all sorts of different singers. So I'm just a variety of music. So I'll listen to R&B, rap, country, classic, sometimes western, sometimes pop, rock, pretty much anything really. I'm just that type of mixture person. I just can't stand metal, like really heavy metal where you can't hear them singing. And I can't stand, is it Clubland? Some are nice, you can understand it, it's quite good, but some of them just sound the same to me, so I'm not a Clubland fan at all. Do I have any phobias? Yes, I have a phobia. I have a phobia of heights. I hate being really high up. And my other phobia is anything that buzzes, so like bees, blue bottles, flies. I hate them buzzing in my ears, thinking about it. And I really hate spiders. No matter what size they are, no, I don't do spiders. Spiders are disgusting. So yeah, that's my phobia. I don't like spiders. Question 7. Number 7 will be my favourite movie. So I have like different movies I've seen. So I like Disney mostly. So your Pixar, so Toy Stories. I love the princess ones, so Snow White, Cinderella. Sleeping Beauty's not my favourite, but you know, it's still a Disney. I like Tangled. I've seen the new Moana film. I've seen the new Beauty and the Beast film. I've seen the old Beauty and the Beast film. You know, I prefer a good Disney. I don't mind an action film, but yeah, I prefer a variety. But I just don't watch like scary films because I just don't like them. They're too scary for me. Way too scary. Would I rather be invisible or be able to fly? See, that's a hard one. See, I'd like to be invisible for those moments where you just don't want to be there. So, like, when your child's embarrassing, you can just be invisible for a bit, you know, just disappear for a bit. If I'm honest, I would probably prefer to fly, but not very high up. I'd have to practice for a while to learn to fly, and then I'd probably fly my family over to Disney World or something like that. Cake or cookies? Now, that's a hard one. I like cake and cookies. Cake, I like chocolate cakes mostly, and Victoria sponges, things like that, something simple. But you can't beat a cookie. You really can't beat a cookie. You can get chocolate, you can get white chocolate, you can get hard, soft. So yeah, you can get any type of cookie. So I'm definitely on for cookies. Yes, I will definitely enjoy a cookie than cake. How old am I? Do I have to tell how old I am? Oh, dear. I am going to be 26 this year, so I'm not old, but, you know, I'm getting there, I'm getting older. Most embarrassing moment? Embarrassing moment wasn't really caught at the time. I have quite a few. I'm quite embarrassing in myself, so things happen. My top two was I was walking with my ex-boyfriends on a pier, and I was too busy looking at the wonderful scene of sunsets and beaches and things like that, and I walked straight into a life preserver holder thing and I rammed my face into it. Second embarrassing moment would be... I really don't want to tell this one. Oh, so embarrassing. I was in high school at the time and I decided to run for the lunch line because I was early. It was winter at the time, so I was running and I slipped straight onto an ice puddle and I ended up grazing the top of my head, my nose, my bit here, my chin, my back of my wrist, my knees, my legs. So pretty much grazed from head to toe, and everybody was laughing at me because I was on the floor. So yeah, pretty embarrassing. Any bad habits? Yes, I have a few bad habits, but I'm only going to mention a few. Bad habits, I'm not very ladylike, that's some of my bad habits. And I bite my nails, that's why I don't have good nails. My bad habits, no, they're just terrible, but mostly I bite my nails, which is a really bad habit. Celebrity crushes. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. I crush on Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Harry Judd, Tom Fletcher, sometimes Vin Diesel. It's just muscle for me. I enjoy a little bit of muscle, but sometimes it's comedy value, but I actually really do crush Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Harry Judd and Tom Fletcher, but definitely, mainly, I'd say Harry Judd and Dwayne The Rock Johnson just make me turn into a blubbering mess. Favourite food? My favourite food is cheese. I'd have anything with cheese. Cheese on toast, cheese on pizza, cheese on chips. You name it, I'll put cheese in it. Cheese and mashed potato. I'd make a scrambled cheese, which is scrambled egg with cheese in it. So I'll make anything, omelette with cheese, you name it. I will put cheese in it, on it, or with it if I could. Which I've tried chocolate with cheese, but that's a bit confusing. I could have cheesecake, but it had to be chocolate cheesecake. So I like cheese, cheese and chocolate. Favourite TV show. My favourite TV show at the moment is Round at Mrs. Brown, which I think she's quite funny. She's still played by a he, but it's still comedy factors. I really find her hilarious. That's why I say her, but I know it's a he. I also watch Baby Daddy, which is on E4, and I'm up to series 2, and I started watching it with my little boy when he was born, so I kind of still watch it now. It's still going, but I think it's coming back for its 3rd season, so I'm hoping to watch that. Favourite place to be in the world? Now, there's only one place I'd rather be, and that's Disney World, but currently at the moment we don't have the money, so we're saving up to go to Disney World, so when I go there I'll probably vlog, but it's going to be amazing. Amazing! Can't wait to meet all the characters. I'm a major Disney phobe, honestly. I enjoy the films, I buy the merchandise, I really do enjoy it. Best memory of me and my husband. The best memory of me and my husband was when we got married and we were stood at the altar, and I just remember the feeling of feeling in the right place. I was there and I was getting married to the person I loved, and I've never felt so happy that we just got married. And you know, it's a feeling I can't describe, and looking back at the photos you just think I'd do it all over again. I really would. I'd get married all over again to the same person. I'd get married. Favourite colour? My favourite colour, well, I don't really like to pick a colour, but my favourite colour is red, because of like red roses and things like that. I've always seemed to enjoy red, but I like other colours like yellow, green and things like that. I'm not just picking one colour, but if I had to pick a colour I like, it's red, and then other colours, you know. I don't pick a favourite, but red is my favourite colour because of the roses, especially Beauty and the Beast rose. I mean, it's unbelievable, it's so pretty. A movie that makes me cry. What movie doesn't make me cry? Except for even Disney's, they make me cry. Even when Snow White died, and it's not real, and it's cartoon, but it still makes you cry when the dwarves are crying over Snow White. It's just, blubbering mess. If I had to pick something, it would probably be Titanic. That's quite a blubbery film. Moulin Rouge is a good film. I've seen that one. That's a really good film where Nicole Kidman dies, unfortunately. Spoiler alert! But yeah, she dies at the end and he loves her, and it's quite sad. But I find most films quite sad and stuff, but I'm an emotional person. That's who I am. I'm very emotional, but that's who I am. Last song I listened to. I listened to Nicki Minaj's Super Bass with my daughter, dancing around like a complete idiot. But she enjoys the song, and I enjoy dancing around like an idiot, so I enjoy it, so she does. I get some exercise, she gets to watch me out like a donut. And last question. 3 things I couldn't live without. Well, I couldn't live out with my tablet, because it comes with all my apps on it. So I couldn't live without Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I think if they shut down, I'd probably go off. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd be bored. What else? Maybe TV. I could cope without it, but TV is quite useful for the end of the day. And then would be my kids. I love my kids. I couldn't do without them. I mean, they drive me nuts at the end of the day, but they're my kids. I love them. And you know, even when my son goes to nursery, I miss him. And it's only for a few hours, and I think, I wonder what he's up to. And you just want that break, but when they go, you just miss them. So, yeah, that is 21 questions that my subscriber asked me, which, if I mention her name, it is Jodie Wilson, which she will start up her own channel eventually, so please like and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, like and subscribe, please, to my channel. Any suggestions on the next video, and just comment down below, and I'll take your advice. I'll comment straight back if you comment on mine. I will make sure I answer any other questions you may have. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and cheerio.